right is hill. Hello. I have air signs and fire signs left to do. These allergies are kicking my ass. Ugh. So I think that some of you guys are stressed out. You're like exhausted and you have a lot of things going on, but your stubborn asses don't want to ask for help. This could be air signs. I think it's air signs. Some of you guys just kind of want to try something new. Some of you guys like have a free space, just like you want to travel. Some of you guys are either dealing with someone with mental illness or depression, or you're kind of in a state of depression. But I think that, well, for one, you have someone creeping your Facebook. I think that you're going to be telling someone the truth, or they are going to be telling you the truth. This is going to bring about a really fast change, something that you wanted to do anyways, because like I feel like some of you guys are growing. Some of you guys might be waiting for a loan, which you're probably going to get. It's just going to take a little bit of patience. Some of you guys are dealing with divorce or loss. Some of you guys might have a boss who you don't like very much. There could have been an ending. With an earth sign maybe. Or with ending with a job. Some of you guys have disconnected from your feelings. It's like you think about them, but not really. Because you've been let down too many times. So you try not to think about your emotions. If y'all air signs even have them. I think that some of you guys are having issues with one of your children. Someone who's kind of being really immature. Someone who could be stubborn, lazy. You guys are disappointed with them. You want them to be independent, but it's like they need to figure it out on their own. I think that someone's confused, someone's unstable. Could be a water sign. But you're dealing with someone who is emotionally abusive. Someone who keeps trying to come back into your life. It's like they're always the victim. You want to forgive them, but at the same time, you want to have a new beginning. And I think that someone might apologize to you, but this exhaustion and stress you guys are dealing with, you're moving on from someone. You might be forgiving someone. You're going to have a lot of clarity, even though right now you're kind of mentally blocked. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio, and it's kind of stuck. And you're not really sure if you want to start a new beginning. You're kind of like, well, it didn't work out the 15 other times. Some of you guys are sleeping with a really impulsive, or you're dealing with someone who could be an air sign, fire sign, whoever. Someone might not be ready to some kind of problems. There's definitely a stalemate here. So you're confused. You don't really know what you want to choose, but it's like it's just too much going on in your head and you can't really make a decision. And you might have a job where people don't do their job. So you want a new job. You want some shit to else they get mad. Anyways, let's do the how do they feel spread. So the first card, it's the story, like what's going on. Second card is what they're thinking. Third card is how they feel in the situation. Some of you guys feel like something is a disaster. You're trying to avoid a Pisces, maybe. Or another Scorpio. Some kind of arguments. Some tension. You're waiting. But you might want to be single. Maybe you're just you think that, well, this person thinks that you're keeping secrets for one. And the person you guys are dealing with, or whoever, thinks that they want something new in their life. Like someone who knows what they want, you know, a king, not a page type of shit. I think that this person, you know, invested a lot of time into an earth sign and they just never got anything out of it. This guy looks like he's about to cry. It's like they just sat there waiting and nothing. This person could be dealing with heartbreak, kind of getting over it, I think, but it's still kind of relevant to their emotions, and they don't know if they should give up because they don't know if this is the same situation with you. There's some kind of energy where things like don't really get off the ground. You know, you have this passion, things start, and then it's over. There's dealing with depression. Someone is kind of discouraged. Someone wants to, you know, to move forward. Maybe someone just wants you to work with them, but you're holding back from them. Some of you guys are going to be getting a new job, some kind of new investment, income, whatever. You're investing in a new thing. Maybe you're investing in an earth sign. Shit, if it's an earth sign, they're kind of a player, or someone's a player. I don't know who it is, but someone's not really ready to settle down. I think that this person might be kind of stuck in their head, or maybe they see you as stuck in your head but they think that it's like there, and they recognize that you could get out of it if you wanted to. You're dealing with, you know what you're dealing with, okay? Somebody you probably shouldn't be anymore. Someone just doesn't want to be like stressed. They're carrying a lot of shit, things, and this might be the reason why there's sadness and depression here. It's like they're better, but it's not. And you might have more than one option. Could be dealing with the ex is good, but they're boring as shit. I think that you're recognizing the things in yourself that you need to heal. They are. And somebody needs to be, it's a Scorpio. Maybe this person you guys are leaving an earth sign out, or there's a lot of blocks with this person because they're going through some financial issues. For the story, you have the Nine of Swords. in the reverse. So it's like this person kind of was at a place where they had a lot of anxiety and grief and depression, but they're coming out of it and they're kind of like self-reflecting. Something that's over or will be over for what they're thinking. The Nine of Cups. I think that they just want this emotional fulfillment. You know, and like good money, good health, just good energy. How they feel deep down. Maybe that you're not making a decision. Maybe that you're lying to them because you have more than one person. Maybe that you're not seeing something. There's just something that they don't know. Maybe you're not even talking. It's like they don't really know you and you're not really letting them get to know you. Ouch. How they are walking their walk, they have the Fool card in reverse. They were taken advantage of in the past. They kind of might have been a little bit naive to people. They're going through a lot of changes and rebirths in their life, and it's like they want something new, but they're scared to try that because of the things that happened in the past. Outside influences, Seven of Cups, confusion, a lot of choices, commitment issues. Maybe they think you have commitment issues due to a past situation. They don't know what's going on. Everyone's fucking confused. Someone's worried. For the next 6 to 8 weeks, we have the King of Pentacles. They could be dealing with, or maybe this is what their focus is being like financially stable. You know, they're going to be getting some money. They're going to be building their foundation, right? Kind of, because this is what they need. I think that this person, or maybe this person has been through a lot of shit. They were loyal and, you know, they take care of people. But at the same time, they could have whatever they want because they know themselves inside. They're waiting for things to come in for them because they know who they are. Or you guys have to make a choice between two people. Do you want the motherly figure who is down to earth and, you know, will make you breakfast in bed and shit? I don't know. Or there might be someone trying to come back. There might be someone who is pretty dependent on you. Someone who's really confused and unstable. And you've been thinking about this, but King of Cups. Ooh, do we have 3 choices? Or is this kind of about their emotions? Someone who has them, someone who is really empathetic and understanding, control their emotions. Maybe they're focusing on parent. The Ace of Swords. A conversation, mental clarity, telling the truth, cutting some people out, putting your crown back on. Then there's a 3 of Cups, but I feel like someone is really pretty. I think that, you know, you guys need to figure out what you want, what you don't want. I think that you're going to be making a choice. focused on like balancing yourself out. You could be Sagittarius. Going from a knight to a king. Energy of, you know, kind of this immature. YouTube can kiss my ass. And someone who could give you the same things that you give them. Or vice versa. There's some unfinished lessons in a cycle for some of you guys. But I feel like something ended. Something was pretty fucking painful. But it's like but it's not like in this point anymore. I think that maybe you're just realizing, you know, this is over. And it's time to kind of get out of this dark cloud and force and move forward, you know, in your power. Might be a little bit obsessed with someone, could be dealing with, there might be fear. You might be scared of something, because then you have the soulmate energy, partnership, love, balance of two people. Pretty strong connection. You guys are both scared. There's a conversation, maybe with a Libra, or maybe there's a conversation that's going to actually like put you guys on the same page. Because I feel like someone just doesn't have any idea. Someone might have their own direction and ideas, you know, might be on money. I think that you guys might be fighting with someone. Maybe you just don't want to fucking fight with someone anymore. You're just like, you think that was like it, you know, because you did take a loss, took a few losses. Someone has taken a lot of losses. I think that there's a lot of mirror, really shy, kind of sitting on his horse, like holding the cup. He's not really offering like he wants to, but he's kind of like, you know, there might be needing to make a decision on which way to go. I think that you and this person are both waiting on the same thing. Some of you guys might be dealing with a water sign. She's kind of pretty too. Well, they're not like the devil. I think for this solid foundation, like someone who can be loyal to them, someone who wants to build on the same ground that they do. But it's like no one's saying anything. Like, you know, someone might be trusting their intuition, but it's like maybe someone wishing from a Cancer, or maybe someone's getting a new car. But I see there being changed once you make a decision, but for right now it's stuck. And I think that one of you guys needed to go within and something, and that's the reason it was stuck. So someone's kind of working on themselves in the situation. Someone's like really working on kind of like building up their reputation, maybe at a job. But I feel like someone is used to being on their own and doing everything other person. And it was like a really big change. So now someone's like trying to balance some shit out, but someone's kind of, you know, used to being independent. Someone might not really be interested in love because of past issues with people that cheated, lied, whatever. Maybe someone's running away from their feelings. I see there being happiness though, you know? Someone who can care for you the way that you want to be cared about, someone who supports you in your life, and someone you can build with. I think that there's been a lot of things that have happened where you didn't know if this even existed anymore. Maybe you both felt this way, but there's a rainbow, you know, after this storm. And I feel like this is going to catapult the future where growth and expansion could be a baby. There's a new relationship for some of you guys. There might be a marriage. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who just won't leave you the fuck alone. It's like they're smothering and insecure and just like with an stop, YouTube. There's a reconciliation here for some of you guys. Some of your past is returning to your life. Some of you guys have a past life relationship. You've known each other before in a past life. That's why you're so comfortable with them. That's why you're attracted to them. Says you deserve love. You're lovable. Let go of control